Kennery.
Thank you.
You guys haven't been here before, huh?
I've never been here.
All right, well, welcome to Baltimore. Now, my name's Shannon. I'm going to be showing you around. I'm a park ranger here. Hats a giveaway. So we're just in time for the flag change, the most popular program, so we're going to head on up to the fort.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Good morning, folks, and welcome to Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine. Each morning we've done this. They've done it here for well over 200 years. We're going to switch out the flag. Now, you guys are all represented on that modern flag. The one we're going to put up in a few minutes is we're going to put up this 15-star, 15-stripe version of the Star-Spangled Banner. So the flag they would have flown during the War of 1812, the thing that makes Fort McHenry famous, makes us a national monument and historic shrine. So was that fun?
It was.
All right, so you raised the flag over Fort McHenry. Not everybody gets to do that. Fort McHenry was built in 1802. It is a 43-acre park situated just inside the city. And it was built here specifically to protect the port of Baltimore as kind of a sentinel of the harbor just in case, because things are heating up over in Europe with Napoleonic Wars. So there's concern about coastal cities generally. Fort McHenry is best known as the home of the Star-Spangled Banner in Francis Scott Key's famous song, which we now know as our national anthem. The Battle of Baltimore comes around in the summer of 1814. And Baltimore at that point in time is the third largest city in the United States. It was one of its major ports. Key was just beyond the British command ship. He's on a truce ship and he watches the bombardment, looking toward the fort. So he's writing his emotional reaction to the bombardment and its aftermath. Often folks, when they hear the national anthem, they think it's about the flag, right? It actually serves as a symbol indicating that the fort's still standing. So he's really writing about the defenders themselves, who were the people of Baltimore, recognizing that the Americans had persevered throughout the night.
When you listen to the Star-Spangled Banner now, you have a different point of view, knowing that was a first-hand visual account.
Yeah, it is an emotional reaction to a moment.
So you mentioned that Francis Scott Key was waiting and watching for the war to be over. Where was he exactly?
He's actually just a few more miles down here. If you head toward that's the Key Bridge.
Okay.
So it's a handy reminder. I always remind folks, you know, you're standing exactly where those men stood when they did this back in 1814. And just to think about what the people of Baltimore were doing for the nation at the time.
Shannon, I have my national parks passport book.
Okay, we can get a stamp just here.
This is the Fort McHenry stamp.
Star-Spangled Banner stamp.
Well, thank you so much, Shannon.
Thank
you
you.
are a walking history machine.
Oh, thank you guys for visiting. I'm glad to have you guys in our hometown.
Okay, start again.
Are you looking at here?
Oh, that's where we're supposed to be
Yeah,
looking?
the lens.
Hi, I'm Laurita.
And I'm Lauren.
Have you been here? Let us know in the comments.
And if you want more tips, trips, and travel ideas just outside the DMV, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Thanks for watching.